Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to drop in really fast to talk about our class programming and our accessory and performance programming over the next few weeks. So we just finished up a cycle. Front squat and bench press were kind of the main focus along with RDL. However, we tested the front squat and the bench press. And going into the next 3 weeks, we are going to have a little bit of a wider focus. So we're not going to be focusing in on any main lifts per se. We are going to be doing the main lifts, but they're going to be done in a little bit more of a classic CrossFit programming way. So what you're probably used to at WCFM is a linear strength progression where we build week to week off of the same lifts. We aren't going to be doing that for a little bit. So the goal here over these next 3 weeks is to have some fun with training. We have some new movements or maybe some stuff you haven't done for a really long time. So I just want to kind of give a little bit of an overview of where we're going over the next 3 weeks or so. This coming week, starting tomorrow, July 12th, we're going to have Hero Week. We are hitting, five total Hero Weeks across the next 6 days here. I think I've done a decent job of finding ones that don't like completely, trash you for the next day and that type of thing. But the goal here is to just have some fun with these hero workouts, honor the soldiers that they are written for. So that's going to be this coming week. And then going into the following 2 weeks, the week after that is where we're going to have some new stuff, some fun stuff, just some more classic CrossFit type programming. And then the week after that is the week of the CrossFit Games. And I'm hoping that and I'm sure they will, they're going to have a bunch of workouts released by that time. And I thought it would be fun to do some class appropriate versions of some of the CrossFit Games workouts. So obviously nobody at WCFM is CrossFit Games caliber. So we're going to do, I'll make some adjustments on what they are, but it might be fun to do some of those. And then you'll be able to watch professional athletes do the same workouts later that week. So just something kind of fun there, but I do kind of have to wait until I see what those workouts are. That will bring us to August 2nd, where we will start a new cycle, and we'll have a whole podcast and details on what we're going to be focusing on over that next cycle. On the performance and accessory side of things, we have a lot of bitch work. So if you don't know what bitch work is, it's a lot of rowing, biking, skiing, just really basic conditioning work. And what I really like about our bitch work is that while you're spending a lot of time on a machine and it could be really boring, the rep schemes and paces and all of that stuff are usually fairly complex. So it kind of keeps your brain working while you're doing the workout, and it keeps it interesting. So you can spend 40 minutes on a machine and it feels shorter because of all the different paces you're working on and the rest and the intervals and all that kind of stuff. So it keeps it kind of as interesting as a single modality workout can be. And we're going to be coupling that with some basic skill work. Not like super fatigue, super high volume skill work, but like just a few sets of some really clean muscle ups, handstand walks, picking up some heavier dumbbells, doing some like shoulder to overhead with dumbbells, a lot of just really basic stuff, but it's not stuff that we do all the time. Like not often do you have the opportunity to hit a 5 rep max dumbbell push jerk on your right arm, that type of thing. So similar stuff that we do in class, but it's just a little bit unique. So we're going to be focusing on some bitch work with some skill work. Class is going to be pretty classic CrossFit, and we're going to do that for about 3 weeks. Going into August, like I said, we'll have a whole program detail about that. But that's where we'll really start dialing in a new cycle. And then for those of you doing the Central Regional, that's where we'll start talking about some competition standards and really diving into that will be that first week of August. And we'll give you a full 6-7 weeks of training specifically for that. So just want to give you guys a little bit of an overview. For me personally, if I don't have any kind of direction when I'm training, I can kind of start losing focus. So I wanted to give you guys a bit of an overview of what we're doing. And while it's not super focused, I hope that kind of gives you a bigger picture view of where we're taking our training at WCFM over the next few months. And you can show up ready to rock. So thanks for listening, guys. See ya.